Fix it instantly. Have you ever struggled to find the right word in the middle of a conversation? It happens to everyone, but what if I told you that this small hiccup might be a sign of something bigger? Studies show that nearly 40% of people experience tip of the tongue moments regularly. In fact, research from Harvard found that our brains forget up to 50% of what we hear in just an hour. Shocking, right? But don't worry, this isn't the end. It's actually the beginning of improving your memory and word recall. In this guide, you'll discover simple, science-backed strategies that can help you improve your communication skills and recall. Whether you're trying to impress during a presentation or simply having a chat with friends, you'll learn how to make your words flow more naturally. So, let's dive in. With a few easy techniques, you can stop losing words in conversation and start speaking with more confidence today. Chapter 1. Slow down and breathe. One of the easiest ways to regain control of a conversation when you forget a word is to simply slow down. It may seem counterintuitive, but pausing for a moment and taking a deep breath can give your brain the time it needs to catch up. In fact, studies have shown that slowing down your speech improves both clarity and memory recall. As you pause, it's easier for your mind to process the words you're searching for. When you slow your pace, it doesn't just help you remember words. It also makes you sound more confident and in control. Next time you're in a situation where words slip away, try taking a deep breath before you speak again. This simple strategy can work wonders for keeping conversations smooth and connected. Chapter 2. Use simple fillers. Sometimes, when we can't find the perfect word, we panic. But using simple fillers like, "let me think," or, "what I mean is," gives you a few extra seconds to gather your thoughts. This buys you time and allows you to finish your sentence without making the conversation feel awkward. Research from the University of Chicago found that using filler phrases doesn't harm the flow of conversation as much as we think. It just gives the brain a second to reframe the message you want to communicate. While overusing fillers can be distracting, in small doses they serve as an effective tool to bridge the gap when your brain needs a moment to catch up. So don't be afraid to use them when you're stuck. Just be mindful not to rely on them too often. Chapter 3. Practice word association. Did you know that word association is one of the best exercises for enhancing vocabulary? A study published in Psychological Science revealed that people who practice word association regularly have better word recall in high-pressure situations. By connecting words with images, sounds, or related ideas, you create a mental network that helps you recall words more quickly. For example, if you're trying to remember the word cat, you could think of whiskers, purring, or feline. This trick taps into the brain's ability to form faster connections, improving recall when you need it. Want to become even better at word recall? Try practicing this technique daily. By using word association in everyday conversations, you can train your mind to recall the right words instantly. Want more tips to improve your speech and memory? Be sure to subscribe for more helpful strategies in the next chapters. Chapter 4. Visualize the scene. Visualization isn't just for athletes. Imagine you're talking about a recent trip to the beach and forget the word waves. Picture the beach in your mind, the sound of crashing waves, the feel of the sand, the salty air. This mental image often triggers the right word. According to cognitive psychology, mental imagery significantly boosts the recall process by stimulating the areas of the brain responsible for language and memory. So, when words escape you, try visualizing the scene and see if that helps. This trick doesn't just work in casual conversations, it's also effective in presentations and public speaking. By visualizing your speech or the environment you're describing, you make it easier for your brain to access the words that connect the dots. Chapter 5. Break down complex ideas. If you're discussing something complicated, break it down into smaller parts. For instance, if you can't remember a technical term, explain the concept in simpler terms until you can recall the word. Not only does this make your message clearer to others, but it helps you organize your thoughts better. According to the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience, simplifying your thoughts can help you communicate effectively, even if you can't remember the exact term. The more broken down and structured your speech is, the less likely you are to get stuck. When you break down a complicated idea, you're giving yourself a mental map to follow. This makes it much easier to recall the words you need to complete your point. It's an easy fix for when you're talking about complex subjects. Chapter 6. Engage in regular mental exercise. The best way to improve memory and recall over time is through regular mental exercise. Just as physical exercise keeps your body in shape, mental exercises strengthen the brain. Try activities like reading, playing memory games, or solving puzzles. Studies show that people who regularly challenge their brains have better cognitive function and recall. For example, brain exercises like crossword puzzles have been shown to delay cognitive decline in older adults. Start small. A few minutes a day of word games or even learning a new language can make a noticeable difference. By incorporating brain exercises into your daily routine, you'll keep your mind sharp and improve your ability to recall words in any situation. The more you challenge yourself, the better you'll become at remembering the right words when it counts. Ready to keep improving your memory? Stay tuned for more tips and exercises in upcoming chapters. Conclusion: in the fast-paced world we live in, forgetting words can feel embarrassing, but there's no need to stress. By practicing these 6 strategies, slowing down, using fillers, practicing word association, visualizing the scene, breaking down complex ideas, and engaging in mental exercises, you'll soon find yourself recalling words with ease. Remember, improving memory is a skill that takes time and practice, but the payoff is more confident and effective communication. And as Albert Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. So, take a moment, breathe, and let the words come to you. With consistent effort, you'll master the art of communication in no time.